let's kind of switch gears. Let's talk about, some of the charity organizations, things that you've done in your
Absolutely.
community. Tell me about some of the nonprofits you've worked with.
Man, okay. So like the biggest two that I work with, I do monthly donations to St. Jude's and to the Nashville Humane Association.
Mm,
Um, I started with the Humane Association because I've always been an advocate for rescue dogs, and then my wife and I actually rescued our first cat from there. She's still with us. She's 9 years old this year, but right after we got married, we adopted her. And then last year we adopted a pit bull from there who is unfortunately no longer with us. But it's just you see all these animals that have either been mistreated or whatever the circumstances may be, and they deserve to have a home with a loving family. If I could, I would take them all in, but I don't have the space or the money for that. But I mean, it's just they can't speak, so people have to be the advocates for them. You hear the horror stories about it, and especially with pit bulls, because
hmm
those are, I'm going to go ahead and say they're my favorite breed. I've had three, all very, very loving animals, got bad reps, but just giving a chance for people to see that these animals, despite what you read on the internet or what you hear about a horror story that happened one time, they're loving animals. They deserve a home. They deserve to be loved. And, even if I can't take them all in, I can at least do something to, help benefit them, help keep food there, get whatever the shelter needs.
Right.
So, I do the monthly donations and I try to include, some months are better than others. If there's profit from selling merchandise like shirts or whatever, 10% of that goes to the donations as well. So, I mean, it's a big thing that I'm very passionate about because, like I said, they deserve love, but they can't speak for themselves. So
Right.
whatever I can do, because I can't take them all in, unfortunately, I will do to help them.
Well, that's well put. Dogs are like man's best friend.
For sure. For sure.
So it's good to see people actually being active with doing something to improve the
Absolutely.
situation.
And it's really cool too because I know Seamus. He has a house here and he's very
hmm
involved with the Humane Society. You see him, wearing their apparel or tagging them or helping out with, like I think it's like the foster dog of the week or whatever it may be. And it's just a cool thing to see that he's using his status to do that and help give back. And I think he's adopted 5 or 6 dogs from there, so he's kind of
Oh,
living the dream as far as that goes. But
yeah.
it's cool to see that these people with this name credibility are giving back to it as well.
Mhm.